Hey everybody, Will here from 1459 Studios in Minneapolis, Minnesota. Today, we are doing another episode of Let's Talk Gear. Hey everybody, it's another episode of Let's Talk Gear here at 1459 Studios in Minneapolis, Minnesota. Today our special guest is Brad Grimm from Inaforethought and about 14 other bands.
A million bands, a million songs. Every time I come up with something new, I make a new band.
Because why not?
Why not?
Because you can record yourself.
Exactly.
And that was the whole point of starting my studio too. And you put out way more albums than I do.
That's because I'm not concerned about quality.
Well, you know. Grind.
True.
All right, so tell what's going on with your million bands right now?
So right now I've got the Inaforethought EP. We just finished our tour, a little weekend excursion, but we just finished our tour. We got our EP on the way. The demo is finished. It's available on all streaming platforms. Some of my other projects, I got a demo from my new project, Gurgitator, some good old gore grind. That's going to be coming out hopefully within the next few weeks. Volcano Diving's got a new EP coming out, a series of EPs, but this is just the first one. And then recorded here also as well.
Volcano Diving.
Mm-hmm. And then, man, just a whole bunch of like stuff that I'm probably just going to throw on Bandcamp independently. Just keep your ears to the ground. I like to put out random stuff.
Yeah, they have some really great quality band names. Like my favorite, Sphincter Felch.
Sphincter Felch.
Felch.
Ah, yes.
Sphincter
Felch.
Felch.
It's all about those consonant sounds.
Yeah. Either way, gross. All right. So the reason we mention Inaforethought and why that was the first thing is because of the gear that we're talking about today, because this is a show about all things gear and stupid. Indeed. And we have stupid, now we have gear.
And I have stupid gear.
Yeah, that's true. Some of the stupid gear came from me. Yeah. And it's a good time. So.
Well, that's the good gear.
Yeah, that's the good gear. Yeah. All right, fair enough. So why don't we go ahead and talk about a little bit of gear? So when we start talking about gear, we must talk about something pointy.
Something a little weapon-like, a little angry. This is my main guitar that I use for basically all of my projects. I was using the Charvel, still a great guitar by the way. It's just gotta get a little work done on it. For a while I was using a Charvel Desolation DC2. That's getting a little work done on it. But this is my main guitar. It's a 2004 7-string BC Rich Warlock Platinum Edition. Funny thing, I actually got this for $150.
Yep.
If anybody knows me, am notoriously cheap. I very rarely will ever buy new gear, and I scour things like Facebook Marketplace, which is probably the only reason I still have a Facebook account.
Yeah.
But get great deals. This one actually was my bass player in Volcano Diving's guitar, looking to open up some space in the studio, and so I ended up picking this up from him. It's got still the stock passives on it, because honestly I was thinking about throwing some other pickups, but A, cheap, B, I think honestly the amp was more important to upgrade than the pickups, and that's when I started using the ones that we will talk about in just a little bit. I got no whammy, I got no bells and whistles, because I'm a very simple person with a simple brain playing simple riffs.
Yeah, caveman metal.
Caveman.
Knuckle dragger, do it.
Oh, absolutely. I always like, I would always put it down there for like for when I'm ever jamming like metal stuff, but when I'm also jamming like blues or like some other kind of folk music and stuff, I write a lot of different shit. Switch it up there, switch it to the neck pickup. It gives it a really nice tone. The thing that I really like about them is that I like running my amps on super, super high gain, because I do it with like Inaforethought is very hardcore beatdown inspired and stuff, and so there's a lot of those harsh tones of like Dillinger Escape Plan tones, the math core tones, and to do that I really need like very little noise gate and just a lot of gain and just some good passives. Because, I don't know, actives just don't quite cut it for me on that. It's not quite as harsh as I want it to be.
Sure.
And was thinking about some single coils, but those run so hot that I was like, let's get these. Let's get the double coil.
Yeah, and of course, the most important thing, it has a skull knob.
Absolutely.
For tone.
Exactly. It's more brutal tone that way.
Yeah.
You bet all you new musicians, take note. Skulls on the knobs.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Good times.
Exactly.
Well, let's talk about some amps, huh? Speaking of amps.
Yeah, we'll talk about some amps real quick here.
I'll grab that for you.
Yeah, there you go. Careful, she's sharp.
Yeah.
But
don't poke an eye out, kid.
I'm still amazed I haven't managed to take a chip off that thing yet.
I'll give it time.
Yeah. So with my amps, may notice I kind of have a thing for EVH.
You're welcome.
Thank you. So I like to colloquially refer to these as Dr. Evil and Mini-Me. The Mini-Me is a 15-watt stealth running EL34s. I got that from you for $500 about, 5 years ago?
Yeah, somewhere around there.
It was before we recorded Call of the Void in my old band Synopsis.
Yep.
And so that was in 2021. So this would have been a year before. This one was when I finally realized how much I love tube amps and how I never want to go back.
Yep.
Even if they are a little bit more of a hassle, they're worth it. This thing carried me through a lot of like Synopsis's early career. Played very good at venues. Really love it. I still use it for small venues because, frankly, when I'm playing a place that can only hold like 50 people, it doesn't really seem useful or full to bring out the big 50-watt when the ceilings are like just above your head.
Sure.
But when I want to play the bigger venues, or if I know I got higher ceilings, I got more room. That's when I bust out the 50-watt. I got the 50-watt 6L6. This one is just, as soon as I bought it, I actually got it from someone we both know from Hailing Andromeda, Brian Williams.
Yep.
Great guy, Instagram guitarist. Make sure to check him out. Really great amp. I absolutely love this thing. I love harsh tones. I love artificial harmonics. I love playing straight into the amp, the way Eddie did.
Yep.
That was Eddie's whole thing. He always loved to just have the amp good enough to where he just plugs it straight in and it does what he needs it to do. I've always, and I know some people have asked me before, like why I don't use like Marshall or like stuff like that. One, again, cheap. And two, I just like the mid-range, the rock tones from this because I feel like there's more I can do with that. Whereas like metal tones are a lot more specified, and as much as I like that, I also play many different kinds of music, and so I would much rather have a good all-around amp, which these both work really good on. In the future, I'm planning on doing a dual amp setup, which will be hopefully by our next show, May 7th at the Hook and Ladder. We're going to be hopefully running both of these at the same time because, as you've stated, this one has a nice dark tone to it, and that's really great. And then I get a bit more power from the one underneath, and then people maybe don't realize that we only have 4 people on stage.
Yeah. Yeah. I always say with the EVHs too, because this is the amp that I play, not to say that that's a ringing endorsement for good, bad, or otherwise, but it's just the truth. The reason that I love this amp in particular, from a recording standpoint, you can push a 50-watt amp real hard and it's going to saturate before you have to blow off your ears, which is awesome. It can do a big room, it can do a small room, it can do an enormo dome. If it's got a mic in front of it, it's still going to sound great. And, like you were saying, my favorite thing about it, great blues amp, great rock amp, great country amp, great metal amp, great thrash metal amp, great black metal amp, great death metal amp. You know, it literally can go cover all the metals, sure, but it can do everything else too.
And like the big thing that I like about it is that like not only that, but like the 5153 series is also like if you're looking on the used market, it's surprisingly affordable compared to like other amps of like a similar caliber. Like if I was to sit there and look for like a 50-watt angle, I'd be paying at least twice as much.
Easily.
I got this for like about $750, $800 used.
Yeah.
Like this, and then I got this Harley Benton cab. The Harley Benton cab I actually particularly like. I was gonna bring my half stack cab, which is a Fender cab that's 4 Celestion hundreds in there, but I realized that like most of the time when I'm going to the smaller shows, I'm bringing this thing because frankly, like I've been liking this cab more and more as time goes on. I got it for $300 like 4 years ago.
Fully vintage 30 loaded.
Fully
too.
vintage 30. It's even the good vintage 30s, the ones with the right cones on them. Again, $300.
Yep.
Like I'm pretty sure that the 2 speakers alone would cost more than that.
Yeah.
And that combined with this, it gives it that nice, I like the differing color tones because I just like being weird. You may have noticed with the spants.
Yeah.
But it's been a lot of fun working with this stuff and just really finding what I want with it. Like getting all the different signature tones, saving them, getting them ready. I can finally play this thing in my bedroom now at like, well, I think like quarter power, but you know.
Sure.
Or maybe I just want to make the neighbors go deaf.
Yeah, either way you win.
Yeah, the nice thing about it is that it's super loud, but it's not deafening loud, as you said. It can be.
Yeah, oh yeah.
If I crank it up in the basement, it's like rattling display cases down there, which I really like. I like that. It feels good.
Yeah, I think when I was playing, like the biggest room that I've personally ever played was probably the Skyway Theater main room is probably the biggest room I've ever played.
You played Studio A, huh?
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
And then and I used that amp, and the amp was on 4.
Oh, really?
It was just like plenty loud. So yeah, it's great. Anyway.
I think the Caddyshack guy might not like me now over in Duluth because I was running this. I was running that at like about noon. Yeah. About noon.
Yeah.
And like a 50-watt amp at noon is pretty damn loud.
You're deaf.
But to me personally, this thing really opens up like right around like 11 o'clock to noon, which is admittedly super loud.
Super loud.
But it's when I realized the difference between a solid state and a tube, where a solid state's just a signal, it just gets louder, but a tube actually opens up and the tone actually changes as the volume increases, which means that there's even more versatility that I can do, or I can achieve with these heads. I can get like a low volume tone and a high volume tone.
Yeah. And it's great gear, and Eddie was the best.
Eddie was the best.
I don't care what anybody says.
Rest in power.
Yeah. I will say this, though. Just keeping in the Van Halen thing, because now who runs EVH is Wolfie.
Wolfie, yep.
And Wolfie is arguably a better musician than his dad.
Hot takes tonight.
Yeah,
Hot takes.
Hot takes. Yeah, that is an unpopular metal opinion. But here's why. Here's why I'm saying this, because Wolfie's a great drummer. Wolfie's a great singer. Wolfie's a great keyboard player. Wolfie's a great bassist. And Wolfie's a great guitar player. Did I say guitar player twice? I think I did. But either way.
Hey, it's worth re-mentioning.
Hey, there you go. Now, is he a better guitar player than his dad? No. But is he a better musician? Hot takes with Will. Hate me in the comments. It's a good thing. So, there you go.
Don't come after me. Come after him.
Yeah.
He said it, not me.
Yeah. Yeah. Listen to his band and tell him he's cool.
Yeah.
So.
Or just tell us we suck. If anything, at least you listened.
Yeah, there you go. Yeah. You've made it once you hate it.
Exactly.
Yeah, so, there you go. All right, Brad, anything you want to plug before we finish up the show here?
Well, so my band Inaforethought is going to be having our EP coming out hopefully very soon, if it's not out already. Volcano Diving, we're going to be having our new EP, which should hopefully be out by the release of this video. Gurgitator is going to have the demo out by the release of this video, and we also could possibly have a lineup for a show in Chicago in August. The Sphincter Felch, I'm still working on a split with Pussfilled, that I have that coming out. It's a lot of stuff. It's a lot of stuff.
The man with a million bands.
And then Volcano Diving also is going to be playing at Northern Wisconsin Metal Fest at Wasco's, playing with Green Jelly.
Oh, good old. Is it Green Jello or Green Jelly?
Jello,
whatever they call themselves.
It's an umlaut, so I think it's E.
Yeah, okay.
Green Jelly.
Either way, we're just going to say, little pig, let me in.
By the hair of my chinny chin chin.
Let's talk gear. See you next time.
Volcano diving. Let's all go volcano diving. Running on the surface. volcano diving. Let's all go volcano